All right, so today the question we're going to address is the three-trade rule. Fiction? True? Well, let's start with what the three-trade rule is. All of you know. The three-trade rule is the idea that you only get your overhead and profit as a contractor if you have three trades or more. The job is so complex that it's justified in those circumstances. So, where did the three-trade rule come from? Well, you can thank the Oklahoma Supreme Court. There was a decision back in 2006 called Burgess B Farmers, and essentially the court there discussed the idea of three trades in the context of a class action. But as to the question of whether or not it applies in your day-to-day activity, probably not. In most states, there are no cases, there's no statutes, there's no law that says the three-trade rule is the law. I've never seen a policy in years of doing this kind of work that says you have to have three trades or more to get your overhead and profit paid. It really is a fiction that the insurance companies have adopted. And the reality is that most insurance policies simply say that overhead and profit or anything that is owed when it is reasonably necessary. Now, what's the standard in most states to get your overhead and profit? We've talked about this at seminars that you may have seen before, but the question's whether it's likely to be necessary or reasonably likely. What the hell does that mean? The reality is it's a case-by-case basis. But what's not the law, what's not the black letter law in every situation is this idea of a three-trade rule. But contractors come across it all the time. I know you guys have, where the insurance company says, look, we're only going to pay you your O&P if there are three trades or more on your job. If that happens, ask for a copy of the policy. Make sure the policyholder has a copy of the policy. Ask where they're getting that standard that they're imposing on the policyholder and really pin them down. Because the truth is that there's no statute, certainly that I know of, no case law that I know of that says that is the black letter law in your state. If you have questions about how you are entitled or whether you're entitled to overhead and profit in a case, we're happy to answer those questions. We appreciate you tuning in and continue to stay tuned into our YouTube channel where we'll have more periodic updates that are relevant to policyholders around the country. Thanks.